Cancellation of Instruments, Sections 31 to 33. Specific Relief Act, 1963. Introduction. An instrument is a legal written document which creates, transfers, limits, or cancels a legal right or liability. In simple words, it is a document through which one person gives or takes some legal right or obligation. An instrument must be in writing and should show the intention of the parties clearly. Oral statements are not treated as instruments. Instruments are important because courts rely on written documents to decide legal rights. Common examples of instruments include sale deeds, gift deeds, lease deeds, mortgage deeds, promissory notes, agreements, bonds, and contracts. For example, a sale deed transfers ownership of property from the seller to the buyer, so it is an instrument. In law, instruments help in proving transactions, protecting rights, and preventing fraud. They also provide legal certainty and are often required to be registered or stamped under law. If an instrument is obtained by fraud, mistake, coercion, or misrepresentation, it can be cancelled by the court under the Specific Relief Act. Thus, instruments play a very important role in civil and property laws. Section 31. When cancellation of instrument may be ordered. Section 31 deals with the cancellation of instruments by the court. An instrument means a written legal document like a sale deed, gift deed, mortgage deed, agreement, bond, etc. According to Section 31(1), any person against whom a written instrument is void or voidable, and who has a reasonable fear that the instrument may cause him serious injury, may file a suit and ask the court to cancel that instrument. If the court is satisfied, it may order the instrument to be cancelled. An instrument is void when it is invalid from the beginning, for example, a document made for an illegal purpose. An instrument is voidable when it is valid at first but can be cancelled later, such as when it is obtained by fraud, coercion, undue influence, or misrepresentation. The main purpose of Section 31 is to protect a person from future harm. Even if the instrument has not yet been used against him, the fear that it may be used wrongly is enough to approach the court. According to Section 31(2), if the instrument has been registered, the court must send a copy of the cancellation decree to the registration office, and the fact of cancellation is noted in the official records. This prevents misuse of the cancelled document in the future. Essential conditions under Section 31. There must be a written instrument. The instrument must be void or voidable. The plaintiff must have a reasonable apprehension of serious injury. The court must be satisfied that cancellation is necessary. Section 31 empowers the court to cancel a written instrument to prevent injustice and protect legal rights. It helps remove harmful documents from existence and ensures fairness in legal transactions. Section 32. What instruments may be partially cancelled? Section 32 explains when a court can cancel only a part of an instrument instead of cancelling the whole document. This section applies when only some part of the instrument is unlawful, void, or voidable, while the remaining part is legal and valid. According to this section, partial cancellation is allowed only when the instrument is divisible. This means the bad or unlawful part can be separated from the good part without affecting the nature of the whole document. If the instrument contains several independent rights or obligations, and only one part is obtained by fraud, mistake, coercion, or is unlawful, the court may cancel only that specific part. The remaining valid part of the instrument will continue to operate. However, partial cancellation is not allowed when the instrument is indivisible. If the illegal part is so connected with the rest that separation is not possible, then the entire instrument must be cancelled. Example. If a document transfers two properties, and one transfer is illegal while the other is legal, the court may cancel the illegal transfer and allow the legal transfer to remain valid. Key points of Section 32. Partial cancellation is possible. Instrument must be divisible. Only the void or voidable part is cancelled. Valid part continues to be enforceable. If indivisible, full cancellation is required. Section 32 allows courts to do justice by cancelling only the defective part of an instrument instead of cancelling the entire document. It helps preserve lawful transactions while removing illegal or unfair portions. Section 33. Power to require restoration of benefits. Section 33 gives the court the power to order restoration of benefits when an instrument is cancelled. This means that if a person has received any benefit or advantage under a document which is later cancelled, the court may direct that person to return or compensate for the benefit received. According to Section 33(1), when the defendant successfully proves that an instrument is void or voidable, and the court cancels it, the court may require the defendant to restore any benefit received by him under that instrument to the other party, if justice requires. Under Section 33(2), when the plaintiff asks for cancellation of an instrument, the court may require the plaintiff to restore any benefit he has received under that instrument to the defendant. This condition is imposed to ensure fairness and equity. The principle behind Section 33 is that no person should unjustly benefit from a document which has been cancelled. Both parties must be placed, as far as possible, in the same position they were in before the instrument was executed. Example. If a sale deed is cancelled and the buyer has already paid money to the seller, the court may order the seller to return the money. Similarly, if the buyer has taken possession of property, he may be required to restore possession. Key points of Section 33. Court has discretionary power. Applies after cancellation of an instrument. Restoration may involve money, property, or benefits. Based on principles of justice, equity, and fairness. Prevents unjust enrichment. Conclusion. Section 33 ensures fairness after cancellation of an instrument by restoring benefits received by either party. It helps the court balance the rights of both sides and avoid unjust advantage.